Shabbat Shalom, everybody. We begin our service on page 142 with Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Bochem LeShalom Malachei HaShalom Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Baruchuni l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Seitchem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Good Shabbos.
We're going to welcome our Mensch of the Year. Come on up, Jeff. Yeah, well, you're going to be honored again, but you're going to come up with Kiddush, and Sylvia, you're going to come up too, and you're going to light the candles. You could be the tallest Mensch of the year. Sylvia will light, then you will lift the vino.
Hey, good to see you. What's that?
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
And for those who are able, we rise together for our Kiddush, top of page 123.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu b'shabbat kodsho me'ahava u'b'ratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'asei v'reishit ki hu yom techila lemikra'ei kodesh seichel yitziat Mitzrayim Kivanu bacharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol hamim b'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava u'b'ratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh Hashamat
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
We read together the top of page 127. There are days we seek things for ourselves and measure failure by what we do not gain. On Shabbat, we seek not to acquire, but to share. There are days when we exploit nature as if we're a horn of plenty that can never be exhausted. On Shabbat, we stand in wonder before the mystery of creation. There are days when we act we care nothing for the rights of others. On Shabbat, we remember that justice is our duty and a better world our goal. So we embrace Shabbat, day of rest, day of wonder, day of peace. We turn to page 130, Psalm 95.
Lechu neranen al Adonai, nariya litzur yisheinu. Lechu neranen al Adonai, nariya litzur yisheinu. Nekadma fanav metoda bizmirot nariya lo, ki el gadol Adonai umelech gadol al kol Elohim, asher beyado mechkerei aretz v'toafot harim lo. Ashelo hayam vehu asahu, v'yabesh et yadav yatsaru, ki hu Eloheinu v'anachnu amarito v'tzon yado. Please join me on 138, the pinnacle of Kabbalat Shabbat, Lecha Dodi. Lechandon di likat kala yadada 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela yadai dai. Lechandon di likat kala yadada 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Hishmi'anu el ha-meyuchad. Adonai echad u'shmo echad, l'shem ultiferet v'litila. Lechandon di likat kala yadadai 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela yadai dai. Lechandon di likat kala yadadai 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, ki hi mekor haberacha, merosh mikedem nezucha. Sof ma'aseh b'machasham b'techila. Lechandon di likat kala yadadai 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela yadai dai. Lechandon di likat kala yadadai 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri hitoreri, ki ba'orechu miori. Uri uri shir daberi, kebod Adonai alayich nigla. Lechandon di likat kala yadadai 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela yadai dai. Lechandon di likat kala yadadai 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela.
We rise together to greet Shabbat HaMelka.
Boi v'shalom ateret bala, gam besimcha uv'tzola. Emunei Am Segula Boi Chala Lechandon Dili Kadkala Yadadai Pene Shambat Nekabela Yadai Lechandon Dili Kadkala Yadadai Pene Shambat Nekabela.
The bottom of page 145. Entrances to holiness are everywhere. The possibility of ascent is all the time, even at likely times and through unlikely places. There's no place on earth without the presence. We stay right here, the top of page 144.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומייכון ובחי לכל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ואימרו אמן יהי שמי רבה מברך לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשם בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן מעלמה ואימרו אמן.
And we rise.
Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Yada-dai-dai-dai, 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 yada-dai-dai-dai. Barechu et Adonai HaMevorach Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Ba'ed Le'olam Ba'ed Yada-dai-dai-dai 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 Yada-dai-dai-dai. We have quite a few honors that we are honoring this evening. So we are at a little bit of a strange part of the service to do such a thing, but before we engage with our Shema, our holy watchword of our faith, I have been so honored to work with a special somebody the last little bit more than a year, or probably quite a bit more than a year actually, now that I have not thought about how long this has been going on. The person who began as Miss Cora Green, now Dr. Cora Rogers, big mazel tov for that, has been a wonder to work with. She is so inquisitive and kind, and I'm so happy that we get to bring her into the fold of our people and our congregation. And so I'm going to invite Cora up to the bima, and we are going to wrap her in her talit, and bestow upon her the priestly blessing. Yesterday, she engaged with our Beit Din and went to the mikvah, and she is officially a member of the Jewish people. But we wanted to show that to our congregation and give her a special moment, and she did as well. And would you like to share your Hebrew name with us?
Sure. Excuse my pronunciation if it's wrong, but Aluma Naomi.
Beautiful.
We stand once more.
Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha Shalom Shalom.
Kein Yehi Ratzon, Mazal Tov. You may be seated.
We read together the top of page 149. Praise you, Adonai, our God, for whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way in which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars, creator of the tide of time and light. You guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise you, Adonai, our God, for whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, Hamari Baravim.
Amen. Page 150.
Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael Amcha ahavtam Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim Otanu limadta Al kein Adonai Eloheinu B'shochveinu uvkumeinu Nasiach mechukecha Menismach medivrei Toratecha Ub'mitzvotecha Leolam va'ed Ki heim chayeinu Ve'orech yameinu Ubahem nehgeh Yomam balayla Ve'ahamvatecha al tasir mimenu leolamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev amo Yisrael Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam
לעולם ועד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
The top of page 157. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the windway to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there's no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together. Our song of freedom, our Mi Chamocha, is on the next page.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar ba'kodesh, mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar ba'kodesh. Nora tehilot osei pele, Nora tehilot osei pele, Adonai meloch leolam ba'ed. Malchutecha ra'u banecha, bokei hayam livnei Moshe u'Miriam, Ze'elianu ve'amru, Ze'elianu ve'amru, Adonai himloch leolam ba'ed. Yai dai 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 dai, Yai dai 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 dai, Yai dai 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 dai, Yai dai 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 dai.
161. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we might lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Our Hashivenu is right there, 160.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom, Mehamidenu shomereinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom, Mehamidenu shomereinu lechaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha,
ושמור צאתנו ובואנו ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך ושמור צאתנו ובואנו ברוך אתה אדוני הפורש סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל מעל ירושלים Amen.
163. We are a people in whom the past endures, in whom the present is inconceivable without moments gone by. The Exodus lasted a moment enduring forever. What happened once upon a time happens all the time. Vishamru 162.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם לעולם כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש.
Middle of page 165. Prayer invites God's presence to suffuse our spirits, God's will to prevail in our lives. Prayer may not bring water to parched fields, nor mend a broken bridge, nor rebuild a ruined city. But prayer can water an arid soul, mend a broken heart, rebuild a weakened will. For those who are able, we rise together for our tefillah on the next page.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו אלוהי אברהם אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב אלוהי שרה אלוהי רבקה אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה האל הגדול הגיבור והנורא אל עליון גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני מחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע מוריד הטל מכלכל חיים בחסד מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים סומך נופלים ברופא חולים ומתיר אסורים ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי דומה לך מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים
אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
Please be seated. The top of page 173. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. We continue with our Ritzeh on the next page.
Ritzeh Adonai Eloheinu Be'amcha Yisrael U'tefilatam Me'ahava Tekabel Tehil ratzon Tamid avodat Yisrael Yisrael amecha El karov lechol Kore'af penei elavadecha mechoneinu Shefoch ruchacha aleinu Betechezena eineinu B'shuvcha leTzion merachamim Baruch atah Adonai Hamachazir Shechinato LeTzion LeTzion
179. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its advocate among the nations. Make a temperate reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among all the inhabitants of every land. Plant virtue in every soul, and may the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Praise you, Eternal One, who blesses our people with peace.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam.
מלך אדון, לכל השלום. כי אתה הוא מלך אדון, לכל השלום. בטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל, בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. ברוך אתה אדוני המברך את עמו ישראל בשלום. We take a few moments for private prayer. יהיו לרצון אמרי פי, יהיו לרצון אמרי פי, והגיון ליבי לפניך, אדוני צורי וגואלי. Oh, may the words of my mouth, the meditation of my heart, be acceptable before you, O God, my rock and my redeemer. Ose shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, me'imeru, me'imeru. Amen.
At this moment in our service, we think of those especially who need healing of body or spirit. David Benton, Jerry Fields, Sophia Barry Gordon, David Kraselsky, Virgil Luger, Michal Mizrowitz, Paul Mosteller, Ron Ostreicher, Malka Bat Rachel, Evan Taylor, Jessica Taylor, Alan Unger, and Brenda Weinstein. For those who are with us tonight, if you're thinking of a loved one, a friend, someone who means so much to you, who's in need of healing, whether it be body or spirit, and you wish to share a name out loud, we invite you either by rising or as my eyes meet yours. Toby, go ahead. Go ahead, Toby.
Mindy Goldstein. Carol Hill. Annie Lentz.
Ellen Morris. Norman Zale.
Rob Arnott and Bob Burnett. Carrie Canning and Pamela Goodnow. David Jenny.
Joe Earper.
Natalie Asmus.
Linda Davidson.
For those names mentioned out loud and for those names still in our hearts, our Misha Berach, our prayer for healing, middle of page 371.
Misha Berach Avoteinu Mekor HaBracha Le'imoteinu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and to let us say, Amen. Mi sheberach imotenu mekor habracha la'avotenu, plus those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and to let us say, Amen.
The best way to, I'm going to make it into I guess a participle or gerund, is doing Judaism. And it's when we're able to celebrate a significant milestone, whether a return to the Jewish people, recovering from illness, but a mitzvah to move on, as our generations have done in the past. We celebrate the good. For me, I know 2 anniversaries that I'll never forget. First is mine when I got married, October 24th, and I just want you to know, I even know the Hebrew date. It's the 12th of Cheshvan, Mar Cheshvan, Bitter Cheshvan. And by some chance, I happen to know the anniversary of 2 incredible people when they got married 50 years ago, this Sunday, May 18th. Don't ask me how I will always remember how they got married and made. Oh, no, okay? I had nothing to do with that, okay? But 50 years, I will never forget, May 18th, a young woman from Montgomery fell in love with a person from Birmingham. Coming up, Helds. Let's bless you guys for 50 years. Ginger and Jerry, come on up. Tell everybody how I will always remember. They're going to wonder. I'm sure they can. It's a very smart congregation. Okay. We're going to ask everyone to rise
It's
before.
his birthday.
No. True story. What? What? No, you're good off this one. Okay. True. Before. Jerry goes, when's your birthday? And I said, May 32nd. He goes, when is it? I said, don't worry about it. When is it? I said, it's in May. I think the 3rd week. When? I go, it doesn't matter. He goes, is it May 18th? And I said, you got to be kidding me. So, 43 years ago, but it feels like 83 for me, okay? Serving the Jewish people. Come on up, guys. Face me. Oh, wait. Hold that for me. What did you say?
Will you tell me the story that you tell the bar and bat mitzvah kids?
Ginger wanted to know what I say to the bar and bat mitzvah kids. Guess what? When you become adult b'nai mitzvah,
Okay.
when you take the Hebrew immersion program this fall at the Jewish Day School, we'll rock and roll. You get to know, okay? You both are truly not just congregants, but remarkable individuals and friends and mentors to me. In these 6 years, you've been there for me to answer my call during my greatest joys and sometimes during my imperfections, as we like to say. But you are so committed to this community. You have remarkable children and grandchildren, remarkable parents and remarkable parents of blessed memory. This is one of my proudest moments when Jerry told me you'll be celebrating 50 years of marriage. People will ask you, what does it take to stay married for such a long time? I know Joel Piasek's answer is never stop dating. But you all have your own magic. We see this love, and we're so grateful to be able to share it together. The Babylonian Talmud teaches us, if the couple is worthy, and surely it is, the Shekhinah, the divine presence, abides with them. Adonai, eternal source of blessing, we turn to you in gratitude for the strength and devotion you have preserved and sustained for 50 years. Ginger and Jerry held, and permitted them to reach this hour. In the midst of family and loved ones, you look back upon the years that have passed since they first pledged themselves to one another. Many and varied have been their experiences since that day. Many have been mingled to occasions of victory and defeat, of fulfillment and disappointment. You recall the joys that graced their days with light and beauty. You also remember the dark storms that shook them. And you're doing that right now by showing up for your family who need you more than ever. In joys and trials alike, Adonai, you've been with them. And so may you continue to be with them, guiding and sustaining them in the years to come. May God bless you with health and contentment in the circle of your family and all your loved ones near and far. On behalf of the clergy, the board, committed Jews, committed parents, grandparents, friends, thank you so much for both of you blessing all of our lives. Together we say, Amen. Please be seated. Kadima with the Simcha. Our mensch of the year, Jeff Probst and Ben Smith, come on up. Ben as Brotherhood, but there's a come up, guys. Jeff he's a Gittim Shema, he's a good soul. Come on up. A young man from Chicago who figured out his way to meet someone from here, met in Atlanta, if I get it right, lived in New York, and then came back to Birmingham. And perhaps you're wondering, why is it that the clergy decided to go back into our audiovisual room and get the lavalier? The lavalier. Because for the past 5 years, I've been driving Jeff crazy regarding the sound at Temple Emanu-El. Preach. I know. But I want to say it wasn't the issue of the sound. It's that he had to put up with me because I didn't like the ear thing. I didn't like this. And he finally said, get over it. So in honor, I wanted to get the lavalier to show how important he is. And he made this place sound so well. During COVID, seeing him with all the iPads, making sure that we sound great with the camera system, and with Ben, they really made this place so technologically advanced in which so many other congregations can't even keep up with us. But I've been with him. This is the third B'nai Mitzvah that we're about to have. And he's made Temple his life, his foundation. And he's made this place so much better because of volunteering. And it's something we need more of, especially in our country. And I'm thrilled when I found out the Brotherhood selected such an incredible person. And Ben, I'll let you take it from here.
I mean, you did my part, that's great.
No, you didn't tell me that. I'd say something.
All right, some will be repetitive.
And get next to him.
On this beautiful Shabbat, it's my pleasure to honor Jeff Probst as Brotherhood Mensch of the Year. Jeff is much more than just a handsome guy with a nice smile. Over the past many years, Jeff has been deeply involved with Temple technology. For those of us here in the sanctuary and those out there in TV land, Jeff has generously offered his expertise and time, ensuring that we can clearly hear Rabbi's teachings and Cantor's hymns, whether we are in this building or at home. Most recently, we are seeing the benefit of Jeff's hard work and leadership as we near the completion of our 2022 nonprofit security grant. Jeff spearheaded a committee in our first effort for this type of grant to aid in the cost of improving our physical security. Over the past few years, we have installed fencing in the parking garage, added improved security cameras, and implemented other small but critical items identified by federal and local law enforcement, as well as the Birmingham Jewish Federation security consultant. Jeff has recently passed the torch on, but actively remains involved in our continued grant efforts and technology evaluations. We all look forward to his ongoing contributions to our congregation and the greater Birmingham Jewish community. I must also thank his wife, Elise, and their children for providing Jeff the time and support to be the mensch he is. Jeff, as important as your work is around here, we are also honored that you have chosen Temple Emanu-El to be your spiritual home. Thank you, Jeff, for all you have done and will continue to do.
Thank you.
Okay. I want to invite up Sylvia Wright and Cheryl Klatt, accompanied by the Sisterhood Board. So everyone coming up, but I got to say a few words about Sylvia first. I hope that's okay. Now, Sylvia, you're going to come up with the Sisterhood. I said this a lot. You learn in rabbinical school two very important things if you're actually listening. The first one is really get to know your funeral director. They'll really make your life easier. And second, in no capacity whatsoever, do not mess with the sisterhood. Come here. Right next to me for now. And then Cheryl, you'll have a few words. Okay, I do. Okay. One moment. We both share something in common, two things. We both are redheads.
Mine's fake.
So is mine. And our last name.
That's right.
Mine used to be with Slotsky.
Mine was Rabowski.
Yeah. But 6 years, and I think Eli should come up here too. Come on. Come on. You're the first gentleman, and now you're about to be retired, so you get the honor too. In Judaism, in synagogues, again, and we said this about Jeff, it's so hard to find volunteers because life is hard. We got much on our plate. And when we find a volunteer who devotes himself or herself to serving the Jewish people, especially in the synagogue, which is really hard. Serving a synagogue is different than the Federation or JCC or day school. It can be difficult, but on the other hand, it can be so rewarding. I've been a rabbi for over a decade. In San Diego, we didn't have a sisterhood. It fell apart. And when I came here, I found the most extraordinary leader I've ever seen. Someone so devoted to the well-being of our temple. Agreeing with Piaseks to come up with a new way for the foyer downstairs. Our Passover Seders, our Pink Shabbat, volunteering, the sukkah, the scholarships, the philanthropy that you guys share. And it's because of your leadership. You're so able to see the nuances of synagogue life, that you see the gray. Nothing's ever binary with you. And you always see the good in each and every person, whether congregant or staff. It truly breaks my heart that you're not going to be my president, but I know, but we know you are making the right decision for you, and it's in outstanding hands with a perfect selection. So, how long was your tenure?
8 years.
So 8 years from now, Ginger will be right here, and I'll be saying the same thing. Okay?
Solid gray hair.
Solid gray hair, or red. Okay.
You can dye it.
So, I know that Cheryl wants to say something, but you are truly a remarkable individual, and I am so blessed that you've made my rabbinate even more special.
Thank you.
All right, Cheryl.
How am I supposed to follow that?
Easy. I got that on ChatGPT. Okay.
Okay, Sylvia, it's our honor, all of us, and it's our privilege to take a moment to recognize someone whose heart, with vision, and unwavering dedication have shaped and strengthened our sisterhood over the past 8 years. Thank you so much. Thank you. Leadership is not just about holding a title, it's about showing up with compassion and consistency. And that's exactly what Sylvia has done time and time again. She has been a guiding light in the moments of challenge, the joyful voice in times of celebration, and the steady hand keeping us grounded in our purpose and values. Under her leadership, her commitment, her ability to listen, her tireless work behind the scenes have made the difference for our sisterhood, and we couldn't be more thankful. 8 years is no small feat. It speaks volumes about her dedication and for the love of this sisterhood. She has given us her time, her talents, and most importantly, her heart. Sylvia, thank you for your remarkable leadership, your countless hours you've poured into this role, and for leaving us with a legacy of strength, grace, and sisterhood that we will carry forward. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank my board. Oh my God. I couldn't have done it without all of you. And some that are previously on the board. Thank you.
All right, we're not done yet. I think this is, I'm going to ask the congregation to rise once more. It's the season of Simcha, okay? Sisterhood board, come on up. Sylvia, you're going to stand right here. And when you take my adult Hebrew immersion class with all of you, I'll tell you what I say to B'nai Mitzvah families. Come on up, everyone. And I want you all to stand in this bima and wrap the talis around Sylvia. Come on up and hold it. Eli, you're good. Do you want to come up? You're good? Okay. You're good. It's a nice blanket. And I know you guys love this talis, especially when it falls off me.
All right, Jeff.
May God bless you with all good. May God keep all evil from you. And may God fill your heart with wisdom and grace you with all truth. May God lift up God's merciful face and shine on you for all time. And may God grant you eternal peace. May God bless you with all good. May God keep all evil from you. And may God fill your heart with wisdom and grace you with all truth. May God lift up God's merciful face and shine on you for all time. And may God grant you eternal peace. eternal peace.
That's not how we end this in the ambulance.
No, downstairs. Yeah, downstairs. For reasons. Thank you.
But you made it.
I know. She asked me to be president for 2 years. And I finally did it.
When Allison says something, you do it.
Yeah.
Okay, and now the most important part of the service. Okay, Canner, take it away.
It is our Omer game. Of course, preemptively we turn to page 570. Not that we are there quite yet.
You can get the number.
All right, we are going to begin in a predictable fashion by asking those here tonight who our 34th president was. That is absolutely correct, Dwight Eisenhower. If nobody got it, which I'm assuming there was just going to be enough guessing that we would get it, I was going to say he was actually born with the first name David. That would have probably been very confusing, but apparently he switched his names from David Dwight to Dwight David, so very interesting. All right, atomic number 34. This is not an easy one, and we're missing August, who was going to be prepared to answer this, so.
All those doctors out there, Dr. Solomon. Whoa, Penny, you know it?
Penny, that is absolutely correct.
Wow. Did you Google it? Did you really?
Making us all proud, Penny. All right, then I just went right into all the athletes. This is not really a question, but there are so many legends who wore number 34. In basketball, we have Shaq, Hakeem Olajuwon, Charles Barkley, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Paul Pierce. In football, we have Walter Payton, Bo Jackson. Baseball, Kirby Puckett, Raleigh Fingers, David Ortiz. But then I got to the question of, is there a Jewish athlete who wore the number 34 professionally? And of course there is one, but that's not what I found, so I don't know if he wore 34. Yastrzemski. I was guessing for any professional athlete in a major top five league, and the one that I found is beautiful.
What league?
Any sport. MLB is the one I found. It is a baseball player, MLB. You're never going to get it, so it's done.
What position?
Not quite. Yeah, it is a second baseman. He played from 1922 to 1923, a very brief professional career, before all of your times. He has a beautiful German name in honor of this congregation. He batted .212. Apparently, he was a fantastic defensive second baseman, but he was not a great hitter. His name was Heine Scheer. Now, you would think that it's Heinrich, and it's possible that it actually was, but he is known as Henry, so I don't think that was his Americanized name, at least. All right, that is all I've got for you today. I'm sorry, that was not really a question in conclusion, but we turn to 570, if you did not earlier, for our blessing for counting the Omer.
And we get one more, we get each closer to that redemption of Torah. That's why we do this, to make sure we know what the Omer is. Please rise.
Please rise.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat ha'omer.
Today is 34 days of counting the Omer.
Remain standing, Elenu 586.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. מה אנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, היום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
On this Shabbat, we recall the yortzites of Robert Z. Ayland, Rosa Abidan, Francis Axel, Louis A. Beck, Sidney Bernstein, Chaya Sarah Bitron, Doris Brandon, Lily Engel Buckstein, Edith K. Bucksbaum, Jose Camarillo, Ron Cohen, Morris Henry Cooper, Betty Rubel Elbert, Florence Toro Eisner, Harry Erdberg, Avery Fierman, Aletta Filler, Alvin V. Filer Sr., Morris Finkel, Irvin Lewis Gottlieb, Harry Held, Dave Hess, Rafe Hirsch, Rafe Slaughter Jaffe, Samuel Jospin, Harry Kaplan, Maria Katz, Shirley Leventhal, Julian Lichter, Herman B. Litton, Dr. Martin S. Litvin, William Michaelov, Rose Schwartz Mitnick, Lawrence Mullengarden, Dorothy Perlman, Julius Rittenbaum, Louis Rogoff, Lucille Wolf Rosenfeld, Sarah Rosenthal, Paul Samuelson, Martha L. Shapiro, Abraham Sugarman, Ben Lowell Siegel, Bambi Silver, Fanny Slaughter, Catherine Steiner, Robert Steinhauer, Alex H. Sermon, Elena Stern, and Wolf Weinberg, and our heartfelt condolences of those who have passed away in these Shloshim, these 30 days. Gary Hill. May all their memories forever be a blessing. If it is your custom to rise for our Mortar's Kaddish, we invite you to do so and turn to page 598. Yikadal v'ikadash shemei Rabbah, bi'omad yivrach chayotei v'amlich malchutei, b'chayachon v'yomechon uv'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, b'gala u'izman kariv v'yamru.
Amen.
Yehei shemei Rabbah mevarach le'olam alamei maya, yitbarach v'hishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, shemei kudsha
Brichu.
La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushvechata v'nechemata, damiram be'omav v'yimru.
Amen.
Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru.
Amen.
Osei shalom b'imromav, huya say shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru. Amen.
Ose shalom b'imromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imeru. Amen.
We conclude singing for Hope, Hatikva 678.
Od palema penima, nefesh Yehudi homia, ulfatei mizrach kadima, ayin letzion sofi. Havda tikvateinu, hatikva bibat shnot alpayim, liotam chovshim be'artzeinu, Eretz Zion mirushalayim, liotam chovshim be'artzeinu, Eretz Zion mirushalayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'tei avon.
Can I say one thing?
Of course, please be seated.
No, Cantor, can you lead us in happy birthday for the rabbi?
No, no,
Yes,
no.
yes, yes. Come on, we used to always do that.
He truly would not want me to do it. I'm not going to do it.
We're good. We're good. That's my birthday present.
Happy birthday, Rabbi.
Oh. Please join us downstairs for the barbecue. We want to thank Charlie Collette and Carlisle's for making it delicious. Right, Charlie? It's quality Wagyu beef, okay? Right? Right, Charlie? Wagyu beef. That's what you got? Good stuff. Okay, we'll see you downstairs.
Shabbat shalom.
Congratulations, all the simchas. I know it's after 7. I hope you make your dinner reservations. Yeah, you should go see something to him. Thank you. Hey, you want to take it tomorrow one last time?